I'm a diesel mechanic. Why wouldn't I have a hot rod diesel? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello everybody, I'm Jamie, and this is JRC Mechanical. All right, good morning, everybody. I can't even remember. I can't remember where we left off on the last video, so I'm gonna say welcome back, or I'm gonna say, all right, now we're gonna, or I'm gonna say, all right. So now that we've done whatever we did in the last video, we're gonna get to this. So anyway, actually, I don't know what we did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start ripping this engine apart. This is the one that is complete with the injectors and everything. I picked this one up. Yeah, I've probably showed you the video by now. So yeah, we're gonna take this one apart. We're gonna time lapse video this one too. Not two. Just we're going to time lapse video this one because we didn't time lapse video the other one. So it's 10:11. Right meow. So I'm gonna crank some music. I'm gonna pour some more coffee, and we're gonna friggin' give her. God, that's good coffee. God, that's good coffee. Oh, I forgot to show you. Gotta have the Cummins mug. Gotta have the Cummins. You know, I went and brought some parts back to Cummins the other day. Not for this thing, it was for a job I was doing. These are $7. $7. I'm pretty sure that's the cheapest possible thing that you can buy at Cummins. Comes in the form of a sweet mug, so I'm happy about that. All right, okay, let's do something. Let's do something after I get music going. After I get music going. Truck? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Does everyone need a race truck? Yes, they do. So that's the answer to that. But that whole side of the engine is going to be clean, clean, clean. There's no ECM, no cooler, no fuel filter, no nothing. If we grenade this engine at the racetrack or on a weekend, I want this thing so easy to replace that it's a quick bang in and out. No pulling off all this garbage. You know what I mean? So it'll be much easier to work on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so see how this one is up a little further? I'll guarantee this one's dropped the seat, which might mean that it has wrecked a piston and a head and every other damn thing. So we're gonna find out right friggin' away how deep I just got myself in. Man, honestly, I don't, find out. All right, I'm gonna come put you guys right next to number one cylinder as I take this off. You guys literally will be the very first ones to see it before even I do. Ooh, that looks nasty. Oh, that looks terrible. Really bad. Yep. Well, that's awesome. Cause that got messed up. Oh man, yeah, I've seen some nasty pistons. That one's messed. Now, here's the scary part. Let's go look at the head. This head's gonna be absolutely pooched, I can guarantee that. Well, let's keep going with it. It's gotta come apart anyhow. Man, I gotta pee again. Holy smokes. All right. Now that I charged up both of my batteries, because I forgot to charge my other one,
we're gonna continue on. This kind of put a kink in my whole time-lapse video, and I was hoping to have this whole thing stripped in 3 hours. Total time will be about 3 hours. I just don't have the time to prove it anymore. But, here we go. All right, Hudson. What do you think? Look a little different than it did this morning?
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like so far I think we're gonna be able to get out all the damage. Hopefully with a 20 over. I'm pretty sure we can go 20 over on that and it'll be just fine. I think you can go 20 or 40, I think is the next step. I don't know, but 40 might be a lot, hopefully, because we have plans for one of these engines. Yeah, so I think a race truck / street truck is in our near future. And it's going to come in the form of a 5.9 Cummins with flames on it. So, yeah, that being said, well, and that being said, you guys are thinking, well, Jamie, you're not going to be able to tow with a big turboed, all the fuel Cummins. Well, I'm really not planning on towing with it. I think that one's going to be our hot rod truck. So we've got this one for towing. So one of these engines is getting fairly built, and mainly I think probably stock rotating assembly. I'm not going to get crazy with that because I know the stock rotating assembly is good for quite a bit, but we will do valve springs, we'll do push rods, we'll do head studs, obviously. I don't know if it's worth fire ringing or O-ringing. We'll see. I know usually guys only making up this 1,000 horsepower doing that, but I also want it to be reliable, so we're throwing around the idea of fire ringing it too. Yeah, I think we'll also do ARP rod bolts and maybe mains. I don't know if mains are necessary at 800 horsepower, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see what the budget is. That's the next thing. This is going to be a low budget build. So you know, as low budget as 800 horsepower can be, I think we're probably going to start with just a big single turbo. And I know they don't spool and they're, you know, not good for daily drivers, but like I said, it's not a daily driver. It's going to be a hot rod truck. So, you know, spool time isn't a big deal. We're going to be sitting at the lights at the Friday night street legals at the track. So we'll have plenty of time to boost up there, you know, and then the odd race in Mexico. I'm sure my opponents, whilst I raced in Mexico, will let me spool up. So yeah, and I don't know, we might run, I don't know. I've got a little while to decide, but maybe like a fleece stroker pump, or maybe just do a twin pump setup. I know, you know, I like the idea of a twin pump setup because, you know, stock or factory CP3s are easy to come by. You know, if you grenade a CP3 or if one fails, I mean, boom, you can have one overnight, next day, that day, even in most cases. So, and you know, if you're running two pumps, you're only running them, you know, each pump's only running at 50%. So I think two, I don't know, we'll see. And also, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've ran kind of a combination like I'm talking about and hated it. You know, was it the worst thing, or is it or was it good for, you know, kind of what I'm thinking here? Just a street strip truck, not a full daily driver or a tower. So okay, what was I saying? I'm babbling. You like that idea?
Yes. Who wouldn't?
Well, some people might not. Some people might think a 3/4 ton with a diesel in it that can't really tow much is kind of useless, but it's a hot rod. I'm a diesel mechanic. Why wouldn't I have a hot rod diesel? Right? Mm-hmm. And I like working on diesels. Man, those V8s in the corner there, hate it. Hate every second of working on them. It's cool once they're done and they sound awesome and they rip, but I can get my hands in that thing all day and I enjoy it a lot. So I would honestly prefer just to have a hot rod diesel. And this thing, because we're doing a hot rod diesel, this is gonna stay stock. Bone stock, it's got that RV cam in it. We got a new Holley carb for it. We got a new Edelbrock intake for it and some headers, and that's as modified as this truck's gonna get. So it'll give it a little better fuel mileage maybe. And that's about it. Mm-hmm. It'll run really good, so. Like I said, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my setup. Let me know if it's stupid. Let me know if you think it's awesome. In all reality, I probably won't take into consideration what you guys are telling me anyways, because I get something dead set in my mind and I just have to do it. So unless you have some pretty dead set proof that I'm completely wrong on this, so.
We would like to hear that it's awesome.
We would like to hear that it's awesome, but my pride is ready for you to tell me that it's not going to be a good setup. But that won't happen. That won't happen. Okay, am I forgetting anything?
No, I don't think so.
What should we say? Should we tell our viewers to
Like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.
That's right.
And hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. I used to have so much trouble when I would say that one. Hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell.
All right, guys. See you next time.